a lot of people are trying to understand exactly how all of this stuff took place inside of places like Africa, inside of the Ukraine, Libya, Egypt, what you're seeing take place inside of Syria, inside of Iraq. Everyone's like, how is this possible? All this chaos. Well, this has been kicked off by private armies. We've tracked them this whole time, and they've got quite the name for themselves. Now, speaking of names, they have switched this name up multiple times, as I'm about to show you. But I'm going to leave a link, and this is the State Department documents on this most recent episode in 2007, where Blackwater's manager threatened investigators, one specifically, and told him, "We are in Iraq, I can kill you, and no one will do nothing about it." Going above the law. You're talking about groups of men that have belligerently driven military vehicles and crashed them into walls, being ruthless and violent. And these are people inside of Iraq's, highest rankings that are legitimate, stating that this is an embarrassment, that it's ridiculous. They were killing at will because, as you can see from the 2007 incident, they had fatally shot 17 civilians. So what happened when they got put on trial? Well, the first 5 get released for, whatever reasons. Money talks. So what happened when this manager threatened to kill this investigator? And this investigator goes back to New York and writes about it. Nothing. Can you believe that? Because the American, find it right here, the American embassy officials in Baghdad sided with Blackwater rather than the State Department investigator. Why? Because those are the men there protecting their lives. That's why. That's why they sided with them. To hell with the investigator. These guys got the gun saving our skin. So we're siding with them. And they're paying them. So of course they're going to side with them. Now, one final update that I want to make all of you aware of. And I'm going to continue to call Blackwater by Blackwater because it's its most famous name. When I started calling them by Academy, the name they took after that, people were lost. Then when they went to the name XE, after that, people really were lost. And they're doing this as a diversion tactic. So we're just going to stick with Blackwater because they're famous for it. It's the same group, the same men. Now, they have changed their name once again. And this is how they do. The new firm is called Constellus Holdings. Constellus Holdings. How many people do you think will remember that or think twice that these are guys with guns? No, it's a lot more calmer than Blackwater. Things of that nature. But it's the same guys, same units, and it's the same management that is threatening journalists and investigators with death, that they can get away with it. And apparently, it's going unchecked. I'll leave links in the description box. As I hear of more of these atrocities, I'll keep you guys posted. It's been Dabu7. Eyes open.